Okay. And just like that, we're back. Okay, what are we doing here? I picked up that gun. I want to keep that. I need to keep that armor for a task here soon. So throw that down here. I got a ton of grenades. We should get rid of those until we get Grenadier. Let's get rid of that, 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 that. Selling that. Let's just PVE. I was like, oh my god, look how many kills I got last round. I want to keep that Glock ammo because that was kind of cool. Out. That ammo is going in there. We're gonna hold on to that. That. Those two. Okay, so then we got this ammo. Need to get a sight for that gun. Okay, so we need to go over here, continue the story. So we go skier, visit skier. Don't just stand there. Come here. Got the material. The material. Okay, this. Those are the easy ones. I don't want to turn the sledgehammer. The Keck. Those are really good. Tool set. Need for quests. These other ones, they're a little bit harder to come by, so we're gonna leave it at that.
Херня это все, конечно. Но нам и такое сейчас подойдет.
Well, it looks like some rubbish, but we'll make do. What about the route to the port? How do I get through?
Прямая дорога заминирована. Но мои пацаны тебе все передадут. Мы сами этими переходами пользуемся. Так что там все ровно.
The main road's mine, but my boys will sort you out. We use those paths ourselves. It's safe. Mention some specialists.
Да. Его все механиком зовут. Если тебе нужно реально качественное оружие, то лучше механика ты в Таркове никого не найдешь. Он по-любому сам уже мог бы свалить отсюда, но остается.
Yeah, people call him mechanic. If you want top tier guns, there's no one better. And Tarkov could have certainly left ages ago, but he's still here. Why though? Why stay here in the sealed city?
Ты просто не вдупляешь. Механик хоть и шарит за кучу всего, но по-настоящему его прет только оружие. Так что вся эта возня ему только в кайф.
This is like Tarkov's Rhino. You just don't get him. Mechanic may know a fuck ton of random shit, but he lives and breathes firearms. So all this war is like a playground for him. Has he ever served anywhere? How do you get so obsessed with firearms?
Вряд ли. Он же ботан чистый. Про оружие ты сам его и спроси. Я хер знает. Я его предупрежу, что ты зайдешь.
Doubt it. He's a total nerd. Ask him yourself about guns. I'm not that into it. I'll let him know you're coming.
Обращайся.
No problem. Seem all right. Maybe we'll do more business later. All right, thanks. Got any jobs? Oh, he does. Okay, so we got burning rubber from him. We got to take this car extract on ground zero, my favorite map. Okay.
Ну хорош.
Okay, so now I believe we can start getting some tasks. So this is a daily extract on woods, which we're actually going to go to here soon when we have to do a mission. Anti-fragmentation glasses I don't have. So what we're doing here is just unlocking some of the tasks that we can start to do. I have a message down here from Skier. Give me rubles. Okay, I need to organize this shit. So, therapist. I don't need to read all this shit to you guys. My colleagues are working on your insurance situation. You have to wait for some time. Oh, so right now she's my insurance. Like I was talking about when I was throwing stuff on the ground. And because I threw it on the ground, she is now just letting me know if they're gonna go find it. So she's gonna return that M4 to me. Ooh. Oh, let's go. I forgot about that. Okay, so this is a toolbox, which I will need to hold on. Okay, so because I linked my Discord, they give me this toolbox. A very cool. I don't know how to organize. Does that look better? Eventually, I'll have enough boxes. The toolbox. Toolbox, you can put this kind of stuff in there. It gives you even more space. I can put. Can't put drills. I can put that in there. I don't really have anything. Shit, I need shooting. Okay. Boop 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 boop. Da, da, da. Wait, organizing it a little bit. Oh, and then the armband. So I can actually take off this armband, put on the the Discord one. I think it's just funny. But do we like this prayer one more? I kind of like the prayer one. Well, it's not colorful. Hold on to that. So I got pistol. I got this. I wonder if I can get. I got that unload. I think I've got. Do I have a magazine case up here? Nope, I do not. Oh. That can go in there. That can go in there. That. This is important that that was found in raid because I can turn that in later. Should like edit this video so I could put a timer on it for when I'm. Okay, let's go over here. Talk to mechanic. This one first in line. Hand over those items. Let me see if I can get that one knocked out of the way quick. Here we go. So let's turn in easy to find stuff. So bandages, those are easy to find, and then that. Locate Emercon on ground zero. So we have ground zero. We got a couple things we can do on ground zero. Let's go talk to mechanic. We're gonna load into.
Привет. Надеюсь, ты по делу?
Hey, hope you came here for business. That skier guy told me how to find you, says you know your weapons better than most.
Если брать Тарков, то, скорее всего, так оно и есть. Хочешь купить хороший обвес?
If he means in Tarkov, he's probably right. Are you looking for new toys? Too pricey for me, actually. I need something else from you. I have to get to the port.
А зачем тебе порт? Я слышал, что он закрыт.
Why the port? I heard it's locked down. We were told the port is the final evac point. I have to check it out, even if it really is locked down.
Доверяй, но проверяй. Хороший подход. Хоть и заставляет иногда выполнять лишнюю работу. Что тебе нужно от меня?
Trust but verify. Good approach, even if it means extra work sometimes. What do you need from me? I don't know a safe route. Heard the area around factories mined all over.
С этим я помогу. Есть тропа, о которой знает только один мой знакомый грибник. По ней ты выберешься к лесу и не встретишь проблем.
That I can help with. There's a hidden path my mushroom picker friend uses. Take it and you'll reach the woods without trouble. Great. Do you know where I can buy some gear, by the way? Not the fancy stuff like yours, something more simple and maybe a bit cheaper.
С этим тебе поможет прапор.
Raper.
У него есть каналы снабжения из-за кордона, так что в наличии всегда есть оружие и снаряжение российского образца. По большей части примитивное, но надежное. Цену свою точно отрабатывает.
Raper could help you with this. He's got supply lines from outside the cordon. So he's always got Russian weapons and gear. Crude but reliable, worth its price, that's for certain. Can you let him know I'll visit him? Don't want our first meeting ending in blood.
Конечно.
Of
Но
course.
перед тем,
Before
как
you
ты
move on,
пойдешь
I've got a
дальше,
request.
у меня есть одна просьба. Здесь сложно жить иначе.
Hard to live any other way here. I
Думаю,
forgot
ты
to read the other one.
привыкнешь.
My bad.
Мне нужно проверить кое-что на заводе.
Hard to live any other way. You'll get used to it. I need Something checked out at the factory. Some recon?
Нет. В последнее время в цехах стало больше диких. Как будто кто-то собирается подмять эту территорию под себя. Я хочу выяснить, кто стоит за ними.
No, the factory workshops have become quite a gathering sport for the scavs lately. Like someone's trying to take control over the plant. I want to know who's behind them. How are you planning to do that? Want me to drag a scav back
Есть
alive?
вариант попроще. Принеси мне несколько их стволов. По ним все станет понятно.
There's a simpler solution. Just bring me a few of their guns. I can tell enough from those alone. He's gonna be able to tell who's behind this.
Мне все равно, что с ними будет. Но без боя они тебе ничего не отдадут.
Okay.
В линейке автоматов АК есть модели 101, 102,
In the AK
103,
100 family,
104,
you've got
105,
1, 102,
а
103,
потом
104,
сразу
105.
107.
Jump straight to 107.
АК-106 никто не видел.
Nobody's ever
Но
seen an
ходят слухи,
AK-106,
что
but there are
он
rumors
должен
it was
был быть
supposed to be
под
chambered
патрон
in
939.
939. Okay.
Сейчас подумаю, что тебе выдать.
Okay, so he's got saving the mole. This is another one that I can do on ground zero. So we got some ground zero stuff to do, but he wants me to go to factory.
Конечно. Удачи, наемник.
Okay, so we're gonna go to factory first. Glock 9x19. Okay, so this can take Glock ammo. So I need flea market to buy Glock magazines. Can't buy the big stick. Can't buy that big stick. Can't buy a 19 round. That sucks. The Glock 45. Glock 9x19. The fuck is that? Is that euros? Oops, sorry. Okay, I can buy 2 of them. And I guess I could just use. Oh no, it's not. It goes the wrong way. Okay. Put big stick in there. And we got this. That gun out of here. We're gonna go to factory, I guess. I have armor. I'm gonna buy the poopy armor that I sold her. I'm efficient like that. So he needs guns. I believe that's what I'm doing. So let's go to factory, survive and extract from factory, and then I need to bring him guns. And then we can go over to ground zero where I have those 3. Yep. And I really don't know this map, so this will be interesting for us. Oh, are we gonna look for a group? Okay. Gate 3 is an exit. I know that I vaguely know how to get to a gate 3. I can just run around. This isn't PvP. I should be able to do that just fine. Okay, so great. So we already found good armor. And I didn't insure that one because I don't want it back. Okay, so we're in the underground area of factory. Frequently just so that shooting going on is probably other PMCs. There's also a boss on this map called Tagilla. And he's oh okay. I already got two of those in my stash, so I don't need to put those. I'll put one down below just for now, and I'll put this one down because I'm make it. We're gonna use those to upgrade our hideout. So I did go through and edit the hideout stuff. The hideout is a way to keep our character from get back into raids quicker and craft items. There's a lot of crafting that you can do later on in the game. Some of the items are going to require us to find it in raids. So we got to survive with stuff, which can be interesting. It's typically like your more rare stuff. So like the little things like these meds usually don't require it, but that tool set will require it because it's like, hey, we want this to be a little bit more difficult for you. I don't know if I'm gonna be okay. So here's where a mission's gonna be later. Actually, this is gonna help me in my PvP runs because I don't know factory well enough to be able to do these. I don't have a bro. I don't have a grip on that. What? I don't have an aim. Oh my god. And I'm gonna put this on 3. God, I don't have a way of aiming that. That's wild. Hey, can I search any of these guys? I'd like to search and. Yeah, so some of them are. It's gonna require us. This is a code to get out. It's gonna require us to find it in raid to upgrade things. So it's important to keep some of these, especially harder to find items. But there are some of them where it's like, nope, it doesn't matter if it was found in raid or not. You just go buy it. So those ones are not gonna matter quite as much. And even if I put them in my butt, if I die, it's not considered found in raid. And that makes sense because you died with it. That guy, that drawing right there, that's Tagilla. I just shit myself. I thought that I said, oh, that's Tagilla. And then he just broke the fucking door down. Okay, so that's, you can see that that's got this little mark. The little check mark means that we found it in raid. And then if it's a golden one, it means it's for a mission. So that's telling me that that's for that tour mission that we're working on. That guy will come back. I'm going to go ahead and... reload this. Oh, that had that nice ammo in it too. Okay. Find weapons in raid. So I need to just turn in a second gun for him. I want to try to find something small. The gun's almost out of ammo, so here we go. There we go. Find that gun. Now I got those two things done. I just need to extract on here. I will do a little bit of looking though. Let me reload that and then this shares the same ammo, so I'm actually gonna throw that out so I can get more stuff, but I'm gonna load this clip up so I have another gun, another round, another clip on that. Awful lot of shooting over there. There's a couple things in here that I want to loot up because we can probably just start finding some of the stuff that we need for crafting. Water is always nice. That's a good salt to find. I can kind of let those PMCs over there fight whatever they're fighting. I should probably shut some of these doors just so no one just walks up on me. Wires are huge. Coats are going to be a good spawn point for keys. So I got a dorm 303 down here. I got to remember which one 303 is. That could be a really good one that we could go on customs and get into a really good room. I don't remember if 303 is like the good one. 314 is the good. Okay, so this room is now looted. We can go. I don't like that sprinting. The boss does a lot of sprinting. That's not the boss. There is a guy over here. I just don't feel like running into the killer, you know? And we got coats. Little items with our good spawn point again for keys like that. From 204. We'll pull meds out because I want those keys. Start looking for gate 3. Where to get pretty filled up here. It's a PMC. Oh man, that is a backpack. But one of them was talking around me. He might just be straight up below me. Okay. Could also be up here. So this isn't an escape route. I should really start looking for a exit here in a second. I don't know, that might not actually be a good key, but it's a key. Oh my god. There's someone walking around the hallway. I have 2 dorm 206s now. That's good. They have, you can see that they have the number on them. That means that they have that many uses. So I could just keep bringing it in over and over again like that. All right, I need to find gate 3. Heading that way. The bathroom that I was in. Pond. It. You see, I'm aiming for their legs. I don't have good ammo. And you can wear armor over your head, over your thorax, your stomach, your left arm and right arm. You cannot protect your legs. So it's the only unarmored spot, and I'm going to utilize that, especially when I'm going up against a PMC who's got armor. I'm just shooting 9 mils at him. Base checking like a dumbass there. Okay. Loot this guy up. Gate 5 right there. Gate 3's over this back corner. Not. Okay. Not fun. Oh, should I have started looking like earlier? God damn, this isn't a big map, so I should be able to walk around. I got 5 minutes. Wait, give me a second here. Should help with some energy. Gate 3. So gate 3 is near. I gotta go put a item up there. Oh, that was where I was just standing there out in the open. All right, there we go. So that completes that. So I can turn in those two guns. This gun, or that gun. Hold on to that one. And let's go do those missions on ground 0. Good start. Was a bear? I didn't kill any other. Oh, I found that body up there. Okay, I found the body. I didn't kill that guy up there. We're having homemade chicken tenders tomorrow. I'm so excited. Okay, a little bit of inventory management real quick. I apologize, but we got to. I don't have a way of organizing those just yet. Get there. I'll get something for it. That's big fucking. Oh. I hold on to the dog tags because I might get a mission that says to turn them in, and it's always nice to just have them ready to go. I wonder what that's gonna. Not keep. Run that for. A lot of heal. I got a lot of heals. I'm just gonna sell that bag. Let me find out. Okay, so this bag here is a 5 6 5 by 7 1 2 5 6 5 6. But it adds a whole wait, I need to sell those. Oh, another store. Okay. Got heals. Got my MP5 that I'll run. That's a good run. That's a run. Over here to mechanic. Sell to him. Wait. Go visit him and turn these guns in, and then we'll sell stuff to him.
Привет. Надеюсь, ты...
Business. I did what you asked. Here's your samples. You're gonna look them over. So I can turn in this shitty pistol. That shitty pistol.
Да я отсюда вижу, что это обычный мусор диких. Оставь где-нибудь в углу. Неужели они и правда надеялись выкурить Тагилу вот с этим? Могли бы сразу застрелиться. Было бы легче и быстрее, чем от удара кувалдой.
I can tell from here it's just regular scav junk. Just leave them somewhere in the corner. Did they really think they could drive Tagilla out with this? They would have been better off shooting themselves quicker and less painful with the sledgehammer. Tagilla, that big guy with the welding
Ага.
mask?
Один из двух ненормальных братьев. Тоже раньше работали на полихиме. Стоит держаться от них в стороне, если не готов к серьезному бою.
Yes, him, one of the two psycho brothers, both used to work for Pilkim. Polikim. Especially stay out of their way if you're not ready for a fight. Okay, understood. Perhaps you know something useful.
Заповедник у нас большой, так что самое главное — иметь с собой припасы и не заблудиться. Можешь взять за ориентиры озеро с лесопилкой, гору к северу от озера и упавший самолет на востоке.
It's a large area. The main rules are simple. Carry enough supplies and don't get lost. Use landmarks such as the lake and the sawmill, the mountain north of it, and the crashed plane to the east. What about the plane? Did it go down
Самолет
recently?
явно гражданский, но когда и при каких обстоятельствах он был сбит, никто не знает.
Definitely a civilian aircraft, but nobody knows when or how it was shot down. Got it. I'll check it out myself.
Спасибо тебе за работу.
Thank you.
Если останешься тут,
Stick
заходи.
around, stop by again.
Мне
I
не
could
помешает
use
люди
someone.
вроде
I
тебя.
use people like you. I
Но
already
прапору
passed
я уже
word to
всё
Praper,
передал. Можешь
so
зайти
you
к
can
нему,
visit him
когда
when you're
будет
ready.
удобно. Нет, сейчас не требуется. Тогда до встречи.
Okay, so then, I got a phone call from Skier. Did I turn? Wait, I turn that shit into that Skier. Skier's calling. Let me get some spelling done. I do love those guns, so I'm that.
Что
Skier,
нарисовался?
what you want? Want to see me?
Раз ты тут, значит, есть у
Since
нас
you're
еще
here,
шансы
there's still
сработаться.
hope for us.
Делюга такая. Я нашел крыс, которые слили налево координаты нашего склада.
There's still hope for us to work together. Here's the score. I found the rat who leaked our warehouse coordinates. You
В
dealt
том-то
with
и
him?
проблема. Они сразу после атаки свалили, а вместо себя пару трупов в огне оставили. Мы только вчера подмену спалили.
That's the catch. They legged it right after the hit and left a couple of burning corpses as decoys. We only twigged the swap yesterday. Any idea where they are
Этих
now?
гондонов видели по дороге в лес. Так что там и искать надо. Сами они шестерками были, кроме склада ничего и не видели. Но сам понимаешь, такое говно на тормозах спускать нельзя.
Those fucks were spotted heading into the woods, so that's where you'll find them. They're just small-time runners. Didn't know much past the warehouse, but still can't let that shit slide. What do you want me to do?
Чтобы ты пошуршал в
Make
лесу
some
и
noise in the
уложил
forest and
кого-нибудь.
drop someone. I want everyone
Мне
to
нужно,
know that
чтобы
crossing
все
here is a
знали.
death wish.
Кто лыжника
Find those two
прокинет, не желез
rat
больше.
cunts. Good, fuck them up.
Если крыс моих найдешь, мочи.
I don't care.
Если кого-то другого
Don't really care
уложишь,
who you kill.
тоже сойдет.
Got it. What's in it for me?
Ты же до порта добраться
You're
пытаешься.
still trying to reach the port, right? Without the right
Так вот,
pass,
без
you won't even make it to shoreline. I'll point you
я тебе
in
их
the way.
покажу.
Plus, I'll introduce you to someone
Бонусом
important.
сведу с одним
Connections.
важным типом.
Oh, we're connections like
Такие связи на
that
дороге.
don't grow on trees. Okay, all right. Okay, so I got like a bunch of shit to do at woods. Put those on so I can stop hearing shit. Dumb shit to do at woods. But I got a couple missions to do at. Let's do ground zero tonight. And then saving them all, burning rubber. First, so I gotta find Emercon. I gotta take the extract, and I gotta find that thing. Easy enough. I love this map. Save that one. Helmet. It's tier 4 armor, so I'll do that. For those. I lied. That's a standard drop. I'll keep the helmet. Keep the helmet. Try to be mindful of how much money we don't have yet. Okay. Love this map. All right, so we're underneath. There are 2 spawns, or only a couple spawns down here. Just to be aware of. We're on the bottom of the map. I forgot to bring in a backpack again. God. 35 frames. Okay, so we're on one end. So this is the Nakanti extract over there, but we're about in the middle of the map. So like we're in the middle right now. You gotta go that way to get to Nakanti, but you gotta go up those stairs. This is Emercon back that way, which is where we're trying to go. So we're gonna go towards that fire in just a second. Hopefully we can start upgrading the hideout here. I'm curious. I don't think the PMCs really move off spawn like too much. So there can be a spawn underneath this, and then one straight down that way. So when you're down here, just knowing like where on the T you are on PvP is really important, and you can kind of adjust your plan accordingly. Don't need that. Gray and I have sat down here for like 20 minutes, 25 minutes just underneath that bridge. Okay. Not seeing anybody down that way. As I move here, I should hear someone yell like, "Oh, I see somebody." That's a scav. What, buddy? I don't know how well YouTube's gonna be able to hear this audio, but there's steps in here. It'll get me up towards where I need to kind of be going.
Хуярь медведя!
we're gonna start hearing some fighting. Here we go. I just sneeze. Brace yourselves. Back behind. So this is near the winery, wine shop. That's where you go get the wine bottles at. Emercon is over here, straight ahead. To my left. That's the Terra Group building. That building over there is the one that you can crawl up into that area that has barbed wire that you can kind of sneakily sit up there because no one can really sneak up on you without alerting you. You're also stuck up there. That's the case. So I'll kind of run over this way. Try to get to the saving the mole quest that we've got. We'll come back to Emercon. Oh wait, I'm not taking Emercon. I'm taking the driver. There's a PMC spawn back in that corner over there, which is where I get a lot of my fun off the spawn. Like if I spawn over here at Emercon, I can jump up there and start pressing that person. Okay, so that's that extraction. And if you want to use that extraction, you just go stand over there. Tools. There's some very unhappy people over there. So I'm going to flank around through the garage here and then get saving the mall and go over towards the vehicle extract. If I can go push one of those guys to get a kit, that would be splendid. They're shooting in the middle of the street, which tells me that they're just somewhere standing in the middle over there. And I got level 4. Hearing something, some walking over this way. You get more experience for like your skills here. You get more experience for these skills when you do the actions in raid. So you'll see me trying to eat and drink and heal more in raid. Sometimes I'll come into a raid completely out of health. Just be able to heal up. Okay, we gotta start hunting down some of these guys. This is gonna be the saving the mole quest. We're gonna push out there in a minute. There's 2 ways to get in this room. One is coming back here and getting this key. This can be a rat spot for someone trying to get easy kills off of Timmies who are just getting into the game. hear someone walking. I drink this faster. They gave up on walking. So there's 2 ways up into this room once you get up here. I'm gonna check spawns first. Hold on. Because I'm about to get out over here. Prefer to have some pretty full pockets. So there's two ways into this room. You notice how this key only has a 1 of 1 use? I'm gonna start throwing stuff out that I don't need yet if I find something that I do need. The first way is in through this door here. This is the I'm unlocking it method. If you don't want to go get that key, other way you can get in there is through that window. I don't need to duck down. There's gonna be nobody up in that room on PVE sniping. Sometimes you can get sniped in this room. Oh, there's a big thing. There's people outside. You know what? Just try to get some money items. Hold on. So the other way is to go over this window here. I almost got a clip on a 5-man yesterday in here. I killed one guy in some spraying, and then they were all in this room, and I ended up coming over and peeking the window, and I killed one, but then the others turned and shot me, because why not? Okay, so here's that hard drive we're looking for. It's not going to be in my inventory, though. It actually goes... Show me right here. So in this task on your character, and if I die, I lose this. So I need to, when I get to my stash, transfer it to my stash or turn it in. There's a lot of quests in this game where you're going to have that happen to you. You got to pick something up. I don't need to check all those when I'm recording a video. We're going to kill these guys. Go across the street. There's a couple of chests I want to... I did hear movement down here in front, so it was just a scav when I killed that guy. I'll find out if there's one hanging out up here and if there's any PMCs running around still. So we got the hard drive, we got Emercon. The last part is this vehicle extract over here. Right here. I gotta wait for 1 minute. I can come back over here in just a second. I'm gonna push over here. Do this. I want my quicker gun on my flashlight's killing me. I guess having that out is not gonna kill me. This is a fun rat spot back there, I think. That's locked. I'm gonna search so I can get my stamina back while I stand here. Oh, good, I'm not overweight. I'm gonna still get my stamina. Let's go. Okay, so that shooting tells. That other shooting tells me that there's another PMC around here. Free helm, that's not better than mine. I take.
Прямо берцы! Кепка, кепка!
Okay. Fucking up.
Эй, земляк, мы стрелять не хотим, мы так наблюдаем.
Yep, thanks, buddy. Shut up. Might just take the ammo out of this. Just to bring it over here. A bit. That sells for a lot.
Кепка, ёбаная! Пульки кончились.
These guys I'm just gonna touch so I get the XP.
Ах ты,
Searching for keys. Keys are gonna be in pockets or backpacks. Very rare in the rig. Oh, my sniper. Since there's scabs just standing out there, I don't think I'm gonna run into any PMCs over here. We could be wrong though. Where am I looking for? This one. It's just a nice. Back here. So you know, there's a claymore there. Don't go back there. You will explode. I got one more of them to go look for. Now I'm just kind of looking for PMC bodies because there's nothing happening. This could be PMC's bodies. They for some reason gravitate towards the middle. That's a PMC. I don't know why this guy is obsessed with me. But he's gonna die to the scabs now, like a dumbass. I don't think this is shooting 7.62. I think this is shooting that 336 bullshit. I dipped out of there though because the AI is gonna start locking onto my head, and I don't feel like dying to that. Now you can see that that's blacked, so. That, and since I this real quick. Heal myself. Healed up. Guy's still walking around out there. Scavs. Oh my god. What the fuck? Is there a heavy bleed? Fuck. Hold on. I guess spam. Pick out a gun. I gotta address that real quick. Wait. What is 762? What? Wait, what is 762? What? There's one more chest that I want to go search down the road, and then I will get to that extract. Where'd this motherfucker go? Okay, straight across over there, and there's a guy down here. Maybe that is a PM. Let me get around over here so I can at least get an angle on. There's a PMC dead right there. Better gun? Fucking two of them, bro. Oh. Let me get down here and get my gun back. Hopefully that addresses that heavy bleed. And it didn't. Please go to the heavy bleed. Why are we not doing the... Oh, are we being... Yeah, we're being ass right now. Okay, now that addressed the heavy bleed. Some grenades here, please. Okay. Let me get down here and get this stupid fucking objective. That guy didn't die over there. That's wild. Wow, that was way too much fighting for what I'm trying to accomplish here. That would have been really sad if I died there. Anyway, there's another chest right here. Oh my god, really? No. There's only a chance for it to spawn? Oh my god. No, bro. Okay, well, we need to get going. Because I'm going to have to wait a whole minute for that. I'm not going to shoot those guys. Well, this was a full raid. Holy shit. I wish I got the utility key. There's a utility closet underneath the bridge. That's kind of cool. Okay. Give him the rubles. Lay down here. Don't need to eat, but we could drink. Do we have a water? Not have a water. Sucks. Okay. Huge motor, a lot of stars, a lot of wish list things here that we can probably start upgrading. Some of the hideout. An AK-103. With 7.62 ammo in it. You can be nerdy and start looking at your stuff. Whiskey sells good. MRAs we might have to turn in. Couple dog tags. Alright. Alright, so burning rubber's done. We can do we can turn in the Emercon. And then turn in the mole. That's three tasks down in one raid. 3 fucking bears at the end. That's ridiculous. I'm not, so I don't need to use this money. I could, oh, it's free. Okay, just kidding. After a certain amount, you have to start paying for each of your raids. And this is where I figured out I was dumping my money, is dying and then healing instead of dying and then going to do a scav run and then healing up whatever else I needed to. Let me turn those in and then we will end this part. Just freezing. Okay, so tasks, burning rubber. So turn in this one. Complete. Do, do. Turn in Salewas. I just turned those in because might as well get that done. Burning rubber, complete. And then the last one, if you go to mechanic, you got to remember. So you have to go actually down here to the mission, turn in, and then this is that one that's in my stash. Okay, complete. We're all good. So now he's got a gunsmith. We can do that. I hate introduction. This is to go find Jaeger. We're gonna go to woods next. So that will be one of the missions that we do is Jaeger. There's that turn in mission. And the surviving on. All right. I'm gonna organize my inventory, and I will catch you guys later.